Newsflash, publishers, many editors, many agents, and many writing coaches are trying to flatten your creativity. A few days ago, I posted a reel ranting about how the writer's journey has dumbed down the publishing industry. Today, I'm here to expose the writer's journey's insidious bedfellow, the inciting incident. Hello, everyone. R.J. Novotny here, editor of The Four Jacks, annotated uncensored by Robert Povchek. Back in 1979, the inciting incident was coined by Sid Field in his screenwriting manual, Screenplay. Mr. Field's concept eventually infected the entire publishing industry. And today, here we are. What is an inciting incident? A frank and unfiltered definition of this scourge occurs on the very first page of my novel, The Four Jacks, here. Bonus points if you can identify what's missing in this opening page. That's right, the inciting incident. Nowadays, editors, agents, writing workshop coaches, even movie producers demand that some narrative event, a catalyst, a plot spark, an incendiary comment, or at the very least, a dose of rhetorical cuteness, slap them in the face at word one. Why do the publishing industry's gatekeepers demand their inciting incident on the very first page of every submission? Because the attention span of the average reader has been whittled down to that of a raccoon on coke. It didn't used to be this way. Think of all the classic novels out there that don't have the accursed inciting incident on the novel's opening. In The Brothers Karamazov, for example, Dostoevsky spends 30-some pages introducing his insane brothers and their evil father before the big conflict ignites the novel. In Middlemarch, George Eliot doesn't present the reader with Mr. Casaubon's marriage proposal to Dorothea Brooke, which will send everything into ruin, until the opening of chapter 5. Yes, these novels are old and moldy, and this is a new age. Does that mean our new age is correct? I don't think so. If you disagree, stop watching now. If, however, you have struggled to fabricate or engineer some explosive bullshit on page 1 that really doesn't fit your book, your vision, we may be kindred spirits. Yes, I submit there are genres where an inciting incident belongs on page 1, and those genres are thrillers. That's it. Literary fiction, sweeping family dramas, historical fiction, romances, most mysteries, fantasy, science fiction. Fill in the blank with the genre of your own work. Are any of these improved with an inciting incident hammered into page 1? Whatever happened to theme, world building, character development, the fictional dream? Dear writers, if you're so brazen or foolish as to not have an inciting incident on your first page, you're probably screwed. And you're one of my heroes. Exhibit B from page 40. Note to any reader connected to the publishing industry who hasn't yet shit-canned this miserable memoir. This scene, 12 chapters into the narrative, qualifies as your true blue inciting incident. Our titular Four Jacks are finally assembled. If any of you are interested in reading a book that breaks the rules, my book, a counterculture novel, it's an anti-memoir. Please check out my book on Amazon or bookshop.org. The Kindle version is on sale right now for $1.99. Thanks. Some suggestions for all my fellow writers desperate to get published, who have labored mightily to follow the rules that don't resonate with you. 1. Make your first page sing. It doesn't have to be a plot-based inciting incident, but make that first page utterly compelling, either its voice or the beauty of its prose or an image that the reader has never imagined before, or all three at once. Don't chain yourself to formula. Write, revise, polish, and hone something that is utterly compelling. 2, channel that gorgeous opening into your queries. Dare the agent or the workshop coach or the judge to not read the next page. 3, write something that inspires you, that bugs you, that keeps you up at night, that distracts you constantly from work, from parenting. That fire in your belly is going to help you create that gorgeous opening. 4, revise, revise, and revise. And 5, don't let your children become writers. Good luck, fellow writers, and thank you for watching.